The home side faces the sun setting, and there is not much bleacher protection on the other side, so it is going to be bright. And once White gets here, we'll keep working on it, but just ask for a little bit of grace. But we are here, 2-2, coming off of a big win against Denver City for homecoming. And I'm sitting here with one of my favorite photographers. I asked her, I said, Ryder Grace, can I interview you? Because everybody sees your pictures. You're all over social media. At this point, people know your name, but they ought to know you. And so, Ryder Grace, welcome to the 806 Lights pregame show.
Glad to be here.
So, Ryder Grace, how long have you been taking photos here at the athletic events? Not just New Home, but even back in Bushland, where we moved from.
I think I started when I was 9, so about 2 years.
About 2 years. And you've been published all over the place. Emerald Globe News, Lubbock Avalanche Journal, Press Pass. Out of all the photos you've taken, well, maybe let's go for this year, since, you know, a lot of people wouldn't have seen last year's. What's been your favorite photo that you've taken?
Probably the one of Hunter Burrell flexing.
Hunter Burrell flex. Oh, that was the Liberty game, right? When he made that big hit and he kind of was fired up. And what's your favorite sport to photograph?
I like to photograph volleyball or softball because it's a lot easier to understand because like I already like know the sports and I like play them. It's a lot easier than football because like I don't actually know like where the ball's gonna go or anything like that.
But you sure follow that ball pretty well for a girl that says she doesn't know where it's gonna go. So obviously you love volleyball and softball. Those are the two sports you play. What position? Let them hear it. What position do you play in softball?
Third base, and then I just started catching, and I'm gonna pitch further.
I like it. I like it. A lot of softball. A lot of summer spent part of summer spent volleyballing, and then part of it's softball. What's your favorite? If you had to pick, if I said, Ryder Grace, you can only play one, which one are you gonna play? Softball. I like it. Are you excited that Coach Bell is at New Home? And before I let you go, because I know you're itching to get down there and get all set up, because we're not too far from kickoff. We're about 19 minutes. So let me ask this. One final question. Actually, here, I'm going to give you the same questions that I give the players when I interview them. What is your favorite movie?
Elf.
Elf, because you love Christmas. Tell them your nickname.
This Christmas.
Miss Christmas. What's your favorite candy?
Gummy nerd clusters, the blue kind.
The blue gummy nerd clusters. If you ever want to weigh to Ryder Grace's heart, you want to get a few extra pictures, maybe a bag of gummy nerd clusters, huh? And then when you're not playing ball or shooting photographs, where will people find you? That's hard, because those are the two things you do, is play ball and take photos. I shouldn't have taken play ball out of it. I should have said when you're not taking photos, where will people find you? So, I like it. And then finally, if a song played every time Ryder Grace walked in the room and that was your entrance song, what would your entrance song be? The Dip. I love it. Well, Ryder Grace, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Did you have fun? Well, I look forward to seeing all the photos you get tonight, and I'm excited for that, but I will cut you loose. We will take a quick commercial break, get a word from our sponsors here on this 806 Lights pregame show, and then we'll be back right after this. All right, we are back here on the 806 Lights pregame show. Trying to get everything, make sure it's working right. I didn't have our video settings working. Actually, Wyatt's coming up. I'm gonna step away for just a second, make sure Wyatt's all set up on the camera, and then we'll be ready to go.
All of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that, as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation to the students who are taking part indirectly in tonight's games, the cheerleaders, the bands, the pep squad, and the students who have supported their team at home and away. These young people play an integral part in their team's success. The officials for tonight's game have been mutually agreed upon by the school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike those of the players.
All right, here we go. Just about all set up here.
Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation.
Trying to get our scoreboard set up, and
Their understanding of
let me test one thing real fast. I'm gonna see if our video switching's fixed.
students, parents, and citizens. You demonstrate the kind of respect for those officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Very much. Nice to meet you.
All right, looks like we do not. Man, I gotta get this scoreboard figured out here. Not our scoreboard, our video switching. It just wants to play everything on a loop. Resume first frame and pause when switching. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to remove all of our videos. We'll add them back. All right, here we go. So we are about 12 minutes from getting started here. Good news is we have a solid internet connection. Only downside is that sun is gonna play fits with us for the next little bit. So we ask for a little bit of grace as we navigate it, because it's gonna be a pain. So, love getting to interview Ryder Grace in the 806 Lights pregame show there, and hopefully, if you haven't had a chance, go back on maybe on the way home and watch our Inside the Huddle, brought to you by 28 Construction. We got to sit down with Caleb Cook this afternoon, New Home Leopard quarterback, chat a little bit about just the success he had last year, or last week, and last year, let's be honest. He had a phenomenal year, but last week accounted for 7 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 5 through the air, a little bit over 500 yards of total offense. And so just a pretty incredible week where you feel like we're starting to find some rhythm here with this offense. You know, coming out of week 2, out of the ropes game, Coach Ward made some changes, and he talks about Caleb actually talks about that in the interview of just the change to adding a sniffer, bringing Parker in from a wide down into that sniffer role, where you kind of have a fullback / tight end / kind of everything, that extra blocker, that extra body. And the way it's opened up the run game, last week we got 287 yards on the ground. And so look for the Leopards to come out early tonight, establish the run, as Caleb said in his interview, punch them in the mouth, and just really set the tone for everything that the Leopard offense wants to do tonight. And so, all right, we are also going to test replay tonight. Got that feature added this week, so hopefully it's going to take a little bit of playing with, but we will get that down. But we are just a little bit away. Players should be coming out pretty quick to kind of get some final run-throughs and get ready for the tunnel. Tunnel's getting blown up, and so here at Plowboy Field in Roscoe. Let's see if I can check that scoreboard. There we go. See if we can't get now. Hold on one second. I've got to.
We'll now have the Roscoe School Song by Roscoe Band.
All right, let's get that unplugged. We're going to unplug the camera real fast, so you may see that go away. Then we're going to bring it back into HDMI 1 here, and hopefully that will unfreeze it. Our camera has not liked us much the last few weeks, has it?
Pretty good.
Come on, we need you to work. In Jesus' name.
Roscoe Band Boosters and any band parents, if you're available, they will need.
All right, hopefully we're back live. The whole system reset. You know, we kind of had that last week before the first quarter, so now hopefully that we've done it again this week, we've got that out of the way. I do not know what is going on with our system. It is an awesome system when everything works right, and sometimes it makes you want to pull your hair out. So hopefully everything is back now. And last week after it reset, we had a great broadcast. So we're going to believe in Jesus' name that that's what's going to happen this week as well. All right, your Leopards, we are a white out tonight, all white. They are coming out towards the tunnel now.
They were, it's Roscoe now. They're Old Miss.
Now if I can just keep this thing working here.
It just makes you want to have it off right so you're not
Okay. Coach is heading over to the away sideline. We've got to reset everything on our board, so hang with me.
What's going on here in Roscoe? The FFA Booster Club is selling $20 chances for 5 different varmint control devices.
So
Make
there
sure
we
to
go.
see one of the FFA Booster Club members for that. Get your
Scoreboard
chance
working.
Also,
So that's.
the Athletic Booster Club
See, look, we're
has
heading in the right
the
direction, y'all. Progress.
Bobcats. You can catch Jory Martin, Corey Underwood, or Jacob Tiemann and get you a hat.
All right, let me go help Wyatt. He said he's having some trouble with the camera, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Roscoe will receive the ball first. We may end up having to bring Wyatt down here. If so, you'll while he moves, we'll just have a radio call, because for some reason our camera will not stay connected while it's up there. We had it working great in the pregame when it was in here, but the problem is the window's tinted, and so in the press box, so it's really, really, really dark. But a dark video is better than no video.
It's a beautiful 88 degrees here in Roscoe,
So
Texas. Time for some
Ryder Starkey will tee this one up. We'll keep. We'll So Roscoe picks this up. He's got the ball. Oh, the big man makes a man miss. And Roscoe is going to be up to the 42-yard line, where they will start with the ball.
close to the 45 for your Plowboys. First down.
We are working on camera. We know that it is frozen at the moment, but all right. Roscoe's going to come out, two in the backfield, split backs on each side of the quarterback, single down low, single up top. They're going to hand it off here to start the game. Oh, nice little jump move there by number 11. He's going to pick up 10 yards and a first down.
And takes the ball past midfield for a Plowboy. First down.
Looks like now you're going to get single in the back, motion down, twins to each side, roll out here. They're going to flood everything this way, and that ball is going to skip in for an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
Second and 10 for your Plowboys. Yeah, first.
Back to two in the backfield, single each side. They're going to hand that ball back off. Held up. Look for a little help. Got 3 on the play. It's going to set up a third down and 7.
Third and 7 for the Plowboys. Who was on that stop? 50. Number 50, bomb on that stop.
So third down and 7. They'll keep 2 in the backfield, single to each side. They're going to hand it off coming this way towards the press box. A nice tackle there. That's Colby Cook and Hayden Brumley.
Up the middle to the 40. It'll be fourth down.
He'll pick up about 2, but it's going to be 4th and 5. Oh, they're going to keep the offense on the field, and it looks like we're going to get a
Got a penalty marker down.
false start. They blow it dead before, so it's going to back them up. We'll see if they keep the.
Back up 5 yards and replay fourth down.
And we are still working on the camera. We're going to relocate it. We had good luck in the before the game with it in the press box. It's just going to not be. We'll figure it out. I promise. So Cooper Brown back there. Roscoe, the Plowboys are going to stand on their own 40 to punt this away. Good snap. Nice kick. It's end over end. Cooper's going to take it at the 10 with a fair catch, and that will be where the Leopards start with their first MC Master Roofing first down of the game. They'll call it the 12-yard line. Wyatt's working his way down. We'll get this thing going, I promise. Is it really a Friday night broadcast if we're not troubleshooting for the whole first quarter? All right, we got a handoff up the middle. He's going to be stood up. Gain of about 2. That's going to set up 2nd down and 8.
By number 58, Aiden Brown. 2nd and 10.
Get in up there.
Check that. Be a small gain on the play. Call it 2nd and 8.
So you're going to keep Graham Stanford in the backfield. Going to be twins down to each side. The motion man. They're going to motion Parker to hand that ball off to Graham, who's going to make a man miss in the hole. He'll go down after a gain about 4. It's going to set up a long 3rd and 3.
Number 4, Aiden Cernan on that stop. Gain of about 4, we'll call it 3rd and 3.
See if we can get this thing going here now. This time, Caleb Cook's pass out.
Pass complete. But stopped right at the line by number 3.
Going to pick up 2. That's going to make 4th down and 1.
For the Leopards.
And we will bring on the punt team as Ryder Starkey trots on the field. Ooh, almost blocked, but a nice punt by Starkey down the sideline. Going to take a Leopard bounce before it skips out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
First down.
What in the world's going on here with this?
I thought I had somebody sitting right there.
What'd you need?
I was going to have somebody clean the windows, but there wasn't anybody sitting right below the window.
So this is going to be a handoff up the middle for Roscoe. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff met there at the line of scrimmage. No gain. And call it 2nd down.
Let's see. This time Roscoe's going to roll out. They flood right. Nobody open. He's going to keep it himself. He makes Kobe Cook miss before he steps out of bounds after a gain of about 5. He's going to set up maybe 4. We'll call it 4. We'll call it 3rd down and 6.
For your Plowboys.
Cannot figure out why our camera will not hold a charge right now. Oh, what a play there. Quarterback extends, moving backwards till his running back, McCann, floats out there in the flat, hits him just enough for the first down. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have to totally switch systems because this will not work tonight.
And that linebacker stood in zone right here. Yep, all of our plays are RPOs.
So Roscoe this time is going to step back to pass. Quarterback's going to keep it. He'll hop out of bounds after a gain of about 4. Set up 2nd down and 6.
Gain of about 5. We'll call it 2nd down 5 for the Plowboys.
Snap back, handoff up the middle. Good job there. Oh, but 14, man, he is a load, and he spins out, and he is down the sideline. That's going to be a Roscoe touchdown. No flags. 46-yard run by McCann.
Touchdown.
Great start there for the Plowboy offense. That play looked like it was stuck in the mud. Leopards not doing a very good job of wrapping up on the play. 14 spins out of it, McCann, and next thing you know, he's 46 yards down the sideline for a touchdown. And with the extra point, Roscoe takes a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7-0. 6:27 left to go in the first quarter.
What a start for the Plowboys.
Let's give a big round of applause.
6:27 left to go here in the 2-8 construction first quarter.
Up and out today.
So between the first and second quarter, we will switch systems.
Number 8, Dave Villa, tee the ball
And
up
hopefully-
for the Plowboys.
That's on the inside. We'll get the inside in a
Jason,
minute.
I'm a little upset. Mine's dirty. I'm just kidding.
Well, I've got Shella supposed to be on it.
Not yet. Now.
That's a lot better. Yeah, now he's got to do the inside of that one. Yeah.
All right, this kick's going to be deep. It's going to skip in front of Lincoln Preston. He's going to pick it up at the 10. And there is a whole host of Plowboys there. Makes the first couple miss, but he will go down at the 17.
Tackler, the ball carrier brought down about the 17 by a plethora of Plowboys. That'll be 1st and 10 for the New Home Lakers. We have 2 styles.
All right. Sorry, there's been a timeout on the field, so Wyatt and I were working on this, trying like crazy. He's going to run down and see if he can't get
One of those nice hats.
what we need to try to run this other system. Our camera does not like to go on the road, is what we found out. So here we are. Leopards back on the field. Oh no! They're going to call this. So Caleb Cook is in the throwing motion, gets hit from behind. They're going to call this a fumble, and it is a scoop and a score. And the Plowboys all over the Leopards here early. 2 scores in the span of 17 seconds of game time. Yeah, Caleb had some backside pressure there, stepped up in the pocket. Looked like his arm was in a throwing motion, but as he gets hit from behind, that ball goes forward, which makes you think pass, but it bounces once up into a lineman's hand, and they ruled a fumble, and it is a touchdown, and the extra point is good. And just like that, the Plowboys have taken a 14-0 lead here.
There's another one, and Jake kind of briefly went over it. It's number 4, but number 3 is, we're going to stick to number 3.
I was, just getting back to last week's game, I was in Stanford at the gym talking to
So we're
people there. And,
6 minutes in here, and
her husband runs the clock. We got a son that's a lineman.
we are trailing 2 touchdowns to nothing right now as Roscoe gets ready to kick this one off.
Roscoe has the best line that they've faced so far this year, the first series. So after that, they gave up. So we really thought that we were going to be in trouble.
So here we go. We're working on getting everything switched over.
We had to tee the ball for the Plowboys.
All right, deep kick taken by Preston at about the 10. He's going to get upfield to the 25. Kind of tried to make a little stutter there to get loose. Couldn't quite get free.
On the stop. New Home will have it first and
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
30-yard line at the 25.
So here come the Leopards back out on offense. Single in the backfield's Hunter Burrell. This time Caleb's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to pick up 10, maybe 11. That will be a Leopard first down.
Number 3, Martin. Number 5, Arnline. 14, McCann, and 77. And Toha in on that stop first down for the Leopards.
Doing our best to get everything going here.
Yes.
So first down Leopards, ball at the 35, single up top.
Yes.
You got a tight end on the line, twins up top. They're going to hand that ball to Hunter Burrell, and he's going to lower that shoulder as he rounds the corner, pick up about 4 on the play. Sets up 2nd down and 6.
Interim period there, gain of probably about, we'll call it 4, maybe 3, 4, but 2nd down 6.
This time, swing pass out to Parker Lyles. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 on the play, up to about the 42-yard line. It's going to set up 3rd down and 4.
Stop, along with number 6, Aguayo. 3rd down.
I think this is a case where I thought that was pretty good. I think it's the good.
Oh, that kind of a botched play there. Supposed to be a handoff. Hunter didn't take it. Caleb keeps it, scrambles for about 1.5. It's going to set up a 4th down and 2. It'll be interesting to see here. Do we keep the offense on the field from the 45? And we will get a timeout.
And we'll have a break in play.
And so with 4:04 left in the 2-8 construction first quarter, we will take a quick break with them and work on getting our
Little quick reminders here, the FFA is selling $20 tickets.
All right, we're coming back out here. Sun's setting here. 4th down and about, we'll call it 2. Oh, Caleb in all sorts of trouble. Just has to throw it away.
Quarterback's pass out of bounds.
Great defensive stop there by Roscoe as they turn us over on downs deep in there. Well, not deep in our own territory, but at the 44-yard line. Okay, we're getting really close here. All right, they're going to bring Big 14 in motion. They're going to hand it to him on the sweep. Oh, my goodness. He kind of rolls over the Cooper Brown tackle for about 4 yards. Cooper went low, trying to win the position battle there. Okay, weird. So you're going to see us click over here in just a moment, and we will, it'll be a new broadcast because it's going to be a whole new system here. Maybe it's a fresh start we need after a rough start here the first quarter in Roscoe as the Plowboys lead 14-0. They're in no hurry. I have a feeling they're going to take a timeout. And they will. So while they take one, we'll do one more thing we got to do for sound, and then we'll be ready to go.
And once again, let's give a big shout out to our cheer pals.
All right, here we go.
Still cheering.
Dedication right there.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 6 for the Plowboys. We come out of this timeout. 3:07 to go here in the 2-8 construction first quarter. Good news is you haven't had to stare at the sun in the camera because it is almost down. Oh, that swing pass out. Going to be caught, tackled almost immediately. Does a good job of driving the pile forward for about 2 yards. That's going to set up a 3rd down and 4 for the Plowboys. Plowboys looking to possess the ball here, keep it away from the Leopard offense. 3rd and 4. They'll look to the sideline. Clock ticks down to about 10 seconds on the play clock. They're going to pull, hand off. Met in the backfield. Even Madrid will wrestle him to the ground. Going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Sets up 4th down, and we'll call it 7. A good job by Avon Madrid there because he battled and battled before finally being able to get the running back to the ground. Punt team on, short punt, gonna take a Roscoe bounce. Oh, a nice Roscoe bounce all the way down inside the 5. The thing's still rolling almost down to the 4.
Braxton Smith punt down by
Coming off the foot, you thought, oh, he didn't get all of it, and it ended up being the best thing he could because of the end-over-end kick. Bounced 24 yards because it hit first at the 29. So here come the Leopard offense trotting back on the field, looking to get some sort of momentum going here. .142 to go in the 2-8 construction first quarter. Man, that thing stood up in the...
Stood up right at the goal line, but
we barely got out of the end zone. We're going to lose 2 yards on that. Back us up to the 2-yard line.
New home.
Let's see.
It was that on that 77. Nate, number 79.
We'll have to figure out the camera as we go because
Outstanding.
we're going to be in some tight quarters here with windows. So, but the good news is,
He's 70.
handoff up the middle. Looks like we're going to get about 2 of those yards back. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
By that ferocious Plowboy defensive.
All right, if you're watching on the original broadcast with a black screen and just play-by-play, click back out. There should be a new broadcast. It'll say part 2 on it, and you will have a camera angle. We'll play with the camera now because can't go too far with it, but all right, Caleb drops back, hits Parker Lyles. Is it going to be enough for a first down? They're going to mark him about half a yard short. He stretched for it. They did not give him the mark, though.
4th down for the Leopards.
Take it to halftime.
No, first quarter.
That's probably the first, yeah.
I know it feels like it, Jason.
So the clock will tick down, and we will head to the second quarter. More than ready to leave that first quarter behind as the Roscoe Plowboys have jumped out to a 14-0 lead here at home at Plowboy Field. Man, we spent so much time trying to get everything working. Didn't get to love on our sponsors very much. So big shout out to Carl McDonald, Edward Jones. He's our touchdown sponsor. You'll get to hear a lot about Slayton Family Medical Clinic in the second half as they are our second half sponsor. 806lights.com sponsors our scoreboard and our pregame show. Actually, should have gone. Jay Lynn Mounts with Amy Tapp Realty. We'll get to tell you a lot about her as the night goes on. And MC Master Roofing. I haven't got to talk a lot about them because they are our first down sponsor, and we have not found many of those in the first quarter.
Albany down 7-0.
We will work on where we can get to not have this. Starkey comes on. Nice punt. Fielded at the 46. Oh, number 4 absorbing some blows. Going to return it all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Shoulder and taking the ball to the 35 where the Plowboys will take over First down.
So the Plowboys once again on the new home side of the field. Sorry. Swing pass out to number 2. Drops that ball. They will call it incomplete. It'll be second down and 10.
Second and 10 for the Plowboys. Got a track meet going on in Baines. Colorado City 14, Baines 14.
So here we go. Second down and 10, 11:44 to go. We'll make one more adjustment at halftime. We'll go back upstairs to the room that White's gone up and down tonight. Oh, 14, nice move in the hole. I'll tell you, 14, McCann is a big back, but he is agile. He's very patient.
33 for the Plowboys.
Going to pick up 7 on that play. Makes it third down and 3 all the way down to the 27-yard line. And he's a freight train. Looked like he was stuffed. He will lower the shoulder and he will pick up a first down all the way down to the 21-yard line, knocking on the door of the red zone. Sorry, y'all, we got a window kind of in our way here. It helped to. This time, quarterback has to pull it as Leopards are in the backfield. He's going to lose 2, maybe 3 on the play. Sets up second down and 13. A great job by the Leopard defense of stringing that out. Yeah, if you want to keep Roscoe in passing situations because it takes big number 14 out of the equation a little bit. McCann is a heck of a running back. Oh, and tripped up there.
McCann on the interior carry.
That was Ryder Starkey on the play. They're probably going to get a holding. Yeah, Ryder Starkey, not only did he make a great play, he was held on the play. I think you back him up here, force him into long. There we go. Should have sound back. Sorry. The rollout.
Pass
Ball falls incomplete. 4th and goal from the 5. They're going to bring on the kicker. We'll see if they can turn in. The Leopard fumble after the 4th down interception into points. Clock's at 8:08 to go here in the 2-8 construction first half. Almost gets there, but they kick it through, and just like that, it's 17-0 Plowboys. And we'll be back right after this.
17-0 in favor of your Plowboys. 8:04 left to go in the first half. I love it. I mean,
How long has it been since we had that?
I don't know. Jason could have to answer that question.
How long has it been since we've had a kicker? Ever?
Well,
No, what was those kids'
just in
names?
2015.
You know, we had some kids that moved here from, they were soccer kids.
Yeah, that was 2015.
Okay.
Then they moved to Abilene, went to Cooper to play soccer. Oh, they could kick out the back of the end zone. Ever kick out?
What was
All right, here we go. Coming back.
We had to tee up the ball for the Plowboys. Just a reminder, hot and juicy hamburgers and french fries in the concession stand.
Plowboys get ready.
Peppers,
Come out of the huddle.
even some good old homemade
Couldn't ask for a better start to this game if you're a Plowboy fan. Even what should have been, we talked about it. Oh, there went our soundboard flying. With 2 systems going, we've got stuff flying everywhere.
down at
So that
about
ball
12-yard line.
down at the 12-yard line by Lincoln Preston will back the Leopards up again. So here comes Caleb. Handoff. Burrow bounces it outside. He'll turn the corner.
Runner takes it
Picks up about 1.
about 1.
Going to set up 2nd down and 9.
Martin, Cerna, and Pantoja on that stop. 2nd down. We've got 5 going to ball.
All right, so if you were on just the radio-only broadcast, just know, switch on over. We're about to kill that broadcast so we can get a few chords out of here. Caleb with the pump fake. Gonna go looking long. Oh, and just out of the reach.
Just incomplete.